Good morning. It is good to see each and every one of you this morning. It's good to be back with you, sharing in our 300 and let me fix my hair. What little I have left. It's good to be sharing with you our Daniel plan 365-day journey. Since I don't do devotionals on Saturday and Sunday, I will just continually do straight through the devotional, and so we might go over a little of the year. We might have to go into 2022 to finish everything up, but I want to go completely through the book with you each and every day. And so I will just take it day by day, whether it's a day. It just so happened that it works out that I'm on Monday after we did it Friday, because it would have generally started on Sunday. But we're going to do this. Also, not only will I do it live in the morning, but I will repost it on my YouTube channel, and it will be available, should be available by 7 o'clock in the evening. For those, let your friends know that don't have Facebook, that they can catch this devotional on YouTube, and most smart TVs you can connect to YouTube, and all they have to do is search out for Team Sneed, and that is my YouTube channel, and they can search out for Team Sneed. Also, hopefully this year, since this is the Daniel plan and it is about spiritual and physical health, we're going to be doing some other things along the way, and I may be keeping you in track with my Ironman journey on the physical side of this, and we will do some things for the spiritual side of it to draw us closer to the Lord and to draw us in better physical shape so that we can serve the Lord better. And good morning, Miss Judy. So that we can have the energy to do the things that we need to do. And it's to help to hold me accountable that I do the things that I need to do to stay physically and spiritually strong through this year. As we continue to recover from this pandemic, I want to encourage you, just as I did the church yesterday, encourage you to be smart, to be safe, and we still have, just because the clock clicked over to 2021, it's not over, people, and we're in some of the worst months that there was, so we need to be cautious, and you be careful to protect your family and to protect your loved ones. Our devotional today says, say no to say yes. The king assigned them a daily amount of food and wine from the king's table. But Daniel resolved not to defile himself with the royal food and wine, and he asked the chief official for permission not to defile himself this way. And that is taken from Daniel 1, 5 and 8. Daniel was a captive in a pagan country, a young man forced to serve another country's government. He obediently went into their training program, but insisted on eating only food that was kosher under Jewish law. This was an essential part of his Jewish faith, and essential to operating at his best. He had the courage to stand up to his captors, even though they didn't understand his commitment, and to seek an arrangement that would satisfy them without defiling himself. When we commit ourselves to the Daniel plan lifestyle, we will sometimes have to say no to the old way of life in order to say yes to caring for our body and soul God has given us. We're saying yes to abundance, yes to health, and yes to having the energy to serve Him. What will you say yes to today? Our food for the thought today is sometimes we need to say no to something in order to say yes to God. And that's important, whether it's in our physical health or our spiritual health. Sometimes we need to say no to things so that we can have a better and a closer relationship to God. One thing that helped me in my physical journey in weight loss, and this year in September it will be 10 years since I'll share some of that with you this year, hopefully. But it's been 10 years, and except for a few pounds here and there, I have been able to maintain significant weight loss, probably around 70 to 75 pounds. And so it's been through saying no to things that I love. I love Wendy's. I do. I could eat a cheeseburger and fries at least 3 times a day. I could eat them for breakfast. I have eaten Krystals for breakfast before in the past. But I had to say no. There's things that we have to say no to for our spiritual health. Sometimes we have to say no to a TV program or no to something in the world. We have to dedicate. I say no to opportunities to go race because it's on Sunday. I just don't like missing church. I miss about 2 Sundays a year, and I just don't like doing that because I love to be in church. So we have to say no to things of the world and say yes to God. Put that into practice in your life today, and test it and try it and do it in increments. And each time you will grow stronger and stronger in your walk with the Lord. I hope and pray that you have a good day today. And I hope and pray that these passages and these scriptures and these devotionals, I hope that they help you as you make your journey through this life. And I hope that you have kicked off 2021 with a spiritual resolution to try to walk closer with the Lord this year. I will see you tomorrow morning, and y'all have a great day.